Hey, welcome back, guys. Today we are diving into a topic where most people run away from, and yes, you guessed it right, credit. If you hear credit card, you probably hear debt trap, avoid at all costs, but here is the truth. If you know how to use it, it's gonna be working on your side. You can earn a lot of cashbacks, free vacations, and a lot of respect in financial world. After watching this video till the end, I promise you guys one thing. I'll remove your fear of debt, anxiety, your mom fear, don't use credit card, it's a debt trap. Well, that's what I heard from my side, but I'm here to remove that old fear so you can enjoy the credit life. So let's just start without any wasting single second. Firstly, if you're brand new to credit, listen carefully. Every time you apply for new credit card, it hurts your credit score every way because you are initial period of time and your credit report is that thin and everything gonna hurt it so bad. So how you gonna start it? Go for a Discover It card, which is probably a student card or a secured card. Student card, if you are in the college, you can easily apply for it and you can get approved for it, and then your limit will be around $300 to $500. Not bad. It's good for initial to start your credit bill. But second one is your secured card. What does a secured card means? When you deposit, like just say it's your own money using on your own way. Like it's just low risk for the banks. You deposit $200, your limit is $200. You deposit $1,000, your limit is $1,000. So it depends on you guys how much you want to spend or which way you have to go. So let's get into it. And once you build some history, like around 650 plus credit score, then you can apply for an actual credit cards which have a good rewards, cashback, and a point system. You will enjoy it. So let's get started. How do you actually use credit without falling into a debt trap? It's that easy. So let's get into, guys. Rule number one, only spend money what you have in your bank account. Very important rule. If you don't gonna obey that, you're dead. Just stay away from credit. That's what all I'm gonna say. Spend money which you have in your bank account, because at the end, billing cycle end, you have to pay that balance which you had been spending whole month. It's not gonna be some magic you're gonna get money and you're gonna pay it off. No, that's where the debt trap start building on it. So first rule, spend money which you have. Rule number two, pay your balance in full every month. And what I mean by that, if you spend $1,000 in your credit card, you better should pay $1,000 at the end of the month before your statement closing date comes. And what I mean by a statement, there are two types of date. Number one, and here's the one people get too much confused about. Two dates, remember it. Statement date, other name, balance date. Second is your due date. So what we say, statement date and a due date. Statement date is the date when your credit send your report to barriers. Means like, assume you spent $1,000 from your $1,000 limit, and that's 100% utilization. So your credit will see, oh, it's a high risk. He used all the money which we lent to him. So that's how it works. So statement date, remember this. We'll talk more later on. I'll give you a tip. So due date is the when you have to pay minimum or you will be charged by fees or penalties. So let me give you a tip over here. When you spend all your limit, just assume you maxed your credit. You have $1,000 limit, you maxed out all 1,000. But your statement date is 25th of every month and you paid $900 on 24th, so you left by $100. Your barrier's gonna be reported as $100. Your utilization 10%. You're good. Your utilization should be less than 30%, and that's my third main topic. Rule number three, keep your utilization low, below 30%. That's how your credit gonna be keep booming and will be strong in banker or lender eyes. So that's affect your score a lot. Yes, it do. Before we get into rewards, let me quickly dive you into the actual how your credit score break down. So first thing is your payment history, which take a big chunk of your credit score, 35%. If you pay your payments on time, you will be all good. That's your one main thing. Don't miss your payments. So your credit score will be ruined for years. One late payment can stay up to 7 years. Stay with me, 7 years, so you don't want that. So let's stay away from it and pay our balance in full every time. Good. Second one is your utilization. As I already talked about it, that's gonna cover your 30% of credit. So how you can keep it down, use my trick. pay your balance before the statement date. And what is the statement date? Statement date, which is like every month of like 25th or 30. Just know your statement date and pay your balance before that. Keep your utilization low, credit will love you. And we also have three more, which is your credit mix, your credit length, and inquiries. This all three doesn't affect your credit score that bad, but if you are initial period where your just credit score is that then yes, it's gonna impact. So credit mix is like, oh, your credit, just assume your car loan, it's a different loan. Student loan is a whole different category. Credit cards, yes, it's again a different category. So that's what it means mix. Credit inquiries, that's where you get a lot of when you apply for 5 or 6 in a week. That's what most people do mistake in their early age. When I was 18, I did the same thing. Some people helped me who were in their early 20s, and they helped me applying for my credit card, and they applied for like around 5 to 6 for me, and I got declined for all of them. The only one which I got approved for was Discover It, and I'm still using it till this date. But it affect your credit score really bad. My credit score just instantly went below 600 credit score. So when you pay your balance on time, you are telling the lenders, and you feel to keep your utilization low, that hey, I'm a trustworthy lender, you can owe on me. And that's where you boom your credit score. That's where you just increase your credit limit and start enjoying your rewards and cashback. And let's get into that, which is the best part about credit cards: rewards and cashbacks. So there are two types of cards. One is the cashback reward card, and the point, which we also can say flight cards. You can say point and travel cards. Cashback give you a percentage from the every purchase you made on that card, whereas the point card give you points where you can use it for flights or dining or for any hotel you go around. Cashback is simple and easy. It's almost around 2.5 right now, 2.5% all over the USA. I'm taking all the categories, so yes. Example, the Discover It card is a cashback card, which was my first card, and give you a 5% cashback on categories every 4 months, rotating. And at the end of the year, you will be rewarded by the double of the money which you earn in the cashback. Just assume you earned $100 in cashback in that year. Discover It gonna give you additional $100, and then you're gonna have $200. That was the best thing happened to me at that time. I was like, oh, it's a free money. So second card you can use is the Amex Blue card, which I got it like 6 months ago, and I used that for my gas and online stores. Third is my Saver one, which is good for groceries and dining out. Please go for it. Saver one is right now the most hyped card and gonna give you a lot of cash back if you know how to use it. And what is the best thing how to use it means? Pay your credit on time. That's the only thing I can bring to you guys. Pay your credit. Point cards. Now point cards usually have annual fees, but it's way worth it if you know how to use it. Let's take the most famous one, Amex Gold card. Annual fees $325. You get 100,000 points after spending $6,000 in your first 6 months. I know it's like too much, but don't spend money to earn rewards. That's again a trap. But if you have expense to pay, and if you're only paying with a debit card, rather just pay with your credit card and enjoy your 2,000 free flight, free vacation. Like, that's the best thing about using credit cards. If you know, you know. Second one, Chase Sapphire Preferred, which is $95 annual, give you around 60,000 points. If I convert that into a dollars, 750 in flights and redemption. Look, I have been where you are. I was 18, I did all the mistakes. I put my utilization in very high, applied for a lot of credit cards, but it's all about learning from your mistakes. And that's what my channel is. If you like this, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any question, let me know in the comments, and I'll be responding it in a second. Count on me. Bye bye.